Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get rid of sciatic pain in 60 seconds. Hey everyone, this is Dr. Ken from Trio Health Chiropractic, located in Honolulu, Hawaii, and today I'm going to walk you through how to get rid of your sciatic pain through the comfort of your own home without any equipment. Before we get started, I want to explain the two types of sciatic pain and the common symptoms and the pain that you might be feeling. Did you know that there are two types of sciatic pain? Here are the pictures, 1 and 2. They're two different causes. The first is caused by the joints, causing pressure on the nerves, causing the pain in the lower back, down all the way to the legs. The second is caused by the piriformis muscle clamping down on that sciatic nerve, causing that same pain and numbness tingling going down the leg. Today we're going to be talking about sciatic pain caused by the muscle. So what are the common symptoms that you might feel with sciatic pain? There might be a dull or sharp pain in the gluteal muscles or the sitting muscles, so that when you press onto your butt muscle, you feel that hard bone sticking out. That area is probably going to be tender or sore. You might feel numbness tingling going down the back and outside of your leg all the way, sometimes to your toes or your foot. You might have difficulty walking up and down the stairs or walking up an incline. You may also have difficulty with the range of motion in your lower back or even the hip associated with the pain. You might notice that when you sit for a long time, you might have that pain being aggravated, causing that discomfort that you're feeling. So the common cause of sciatic pain is due to glute weakness, glute tension, or even compensation patterns over a long period of time, which then causes aggravation to that piriformis muscle. Whichever the case for you, I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to get rid of your sciatic pain within 60 seconds in the comfort of your own home without any equipment. So now let's dive into the two parts of this video of how to get rid of your pain within 60 seconds. The first part is about loosening the piriformis muscle. The second part is to help stabilize your pelvis and reduce the compensation patterns by strengthening your glutes. So the first part of this exercise is a stretch to help loosen the piriformis muscle. So the way we're going to do is we're going to be seated on any chair, and we're going to bring the affected side. So in this scenario, we're going to use the right side, and we're going to bring it over the left knee just like this in a figure 4. Now we want this, if you can, this knee should be at a 90-degree angle. What we're going to do is we're going to stabilize with the left hand on the ankle, and the opposite hand is going to push down, straight down this way to help open up and rotate that hip capsule, holding it for 15 to 30 seconds. If you can, up to a minute, 3 to 5 sets. This is part 1 of this stretch. Sometimes just this part can already give you a lot of the relief that you're looking for. If you need a deeper stretch, what we're going to do is keep the pressure down on the both hands and bring our upper body forward, almost so you're going to bow straight down. And that's going to increase the glute stretch on that right piriformis. And when you hold this, you want to again hold it for 15 to 30 seconds, and if you can, up to a minute, 3 to 5 sets. You want to hold and relax. Make sure you take deep breaths through this stretch. And we're going to bring that body back up, and we're going to bring this ankle down, and you're going to relax, and you're going to notice a relief of that sciatic pain and that tension going all the way down to your foot. Now again, we'll do this one more time. Bring the affected side over the left knee. Yep. Hold down, press straight down right here, and then bring this upper body down, just like that. And that's gonna help to relieve your sciatic pain within 60 seconds. We're gonna do a second version that's standing. So you wanna find something that's elevated. Usually a couch or a chair or your bed is a good height to do this standing stretch. And it's gonna get a little bit further and deeper into that piriformis muscle to help release that tension. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, again, the right side is the affected side. So we're gonna bring your lower leg up here, just like that. So a figure 4. We want this lower leg to be parallel to this table or whatever you're using. Now we're gonna use your left hand to stabilize the ankle, the opposite hand to stabilize the knee. And sometimes, again, just pressing this knee down will help to release a lot of the tension in the hip. However, if you wanna go a little bit further and deeper, what we're gonna do is bring our butt straight down. And you're gonna notice that the right glute right here is gonna be on a full stretch. And we're gonna hold this for about 15 to 30 seconds. If you can go up to a minute. And you're gonna do 3 to 5 sets. Now, if you wanna further the stretch even more, we're gonna bring her upper body straight in neutral and do a little bow, about 30 to 45 degrees. And you're gonna notice that the tension stretch is gonna even be more deeper. Again, 15 to 30 seconds. And if you can, up to a minute, 3 to 5 sets. And you wanna hold this. And as you relax, you wanna bring your body back up, reverse engineer it, bring your body up, and that should really open up that capsule and release a lot of that piriformis tension that you might be feeling. Don't forget this hand on the knee, you wanna press down. And that's gonna be how to do the standing pigeon stretch to help release that sciatic pain on that right side in this scenario. Just doing this part of part 1 of loosening the muscle, the piriformis muscle, will help you to reduce your pain within 60 seconds. There are many triggers that cause sciatic pain. So once we understand and become aware of what's causing the sciatic pain, we can reverse engineer it and make sure that the sciatic pain doesn't come back. It's very important to ask the right questions. So I'm gonna blitz you through a few questions that I like to ask my own patients. Some of the questions that I like to ask is, when the pain does flare up, what exactly were you doing right before that? Does the pain come in the morning, or does the pain come at night? Is it worse when you're sitting or worse when you're standing? What movements of your lower back or your hip increase or aggravate your pain? If it's worse when you're standing, do you tend to stand on one side or lean on one side? Or perhaps if it's worse when you're sitting, do you tend to cross your legs? And if so, which side do you tend to cross? Again, by asking the right questions and understanding some of the triggers that might be causing your pain, you'll have a better idea and a better chance of making sure that this pain goes away and making sure that it doesn't come back. Now, if you don't want this pain to come back, then the second part is even more important. So for this part of the video, we're gonna be doing a glute bridge. Now, the key to this is your heels. You wanna dig your heels into the ground when you're doing this exercise. First, we're gonna do a pelvic tilt, so tucking under, and then we're gonna shoot our glutes off the ground. And when we do that, we wanna hold this for about 2 to 3 seconds and come back down. Remember, while we're doing, the key is to dig your heels into the ground. Go ahead and go up again, tilt, up, perfect. Hold 2 to 3 seconds, and then we're gonna come down. And remember, we wanna do this for about 10 to 15 reps for 3 sets. So we're gonna tilt our pelvis, tuck under, and then we're gonna go up. And remember, our heels should be digging into the ground, and then we're gonna come back down. Now, if this is too easy, then you wanna take this to the next level. We're gonna do a single leg bridge. So again, we're gonna lift, going up, tuck under, going up off the ground. Now bring that left leg up towards your chest and bring it down. And then we're gonna stay there. And we're going to do the opposite side. Bring the opposite leg up and hold and down. And we're going to repeat this on each side. You want to hit 10 reps. And we're going to do 3 to 5 sets. Hold, yep, and down. Perfect. Keep that glute off. Good. Remember, dig your heels under. Good. Just like that for 10 reps on each side for 3 sets. Now that we went over those two parts of one, loosening, and second, strengthening the glute muscles, Remember that combining both parts 1 and 2 together will give you the best outcomes of reducing your pain, increasing your function, and making sure that the sciatic pain doesn't come back. I hope you found this video valuable. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that when we make videos on how to get rid of your pain, you are always notified. Thanks. Aloha.